Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the BGR G-League Draft. Clap it up, everybody. But before we get started, let me introduce to you guys the coaches and their teams. For the South Bay Lakers, give it up for Josiah. For the Cleveland Charge, give it up for Coach Cisco. For the Maine Celtics, give it up for Coach Naeem. For the Grand Rapids Gold, give it up for Coach Andrew. For the OKC Blue, give it up for Coach Dante. And finally, for the Westchester Knicks, give it up for Coach Brizo. And these are your coaches for your 2025 G-League teams. Now, let me introduce to you guys the man of the hour, the commissioner of this league. Give it up for Louis Checa.
All right, thank you. Thank you for the incredible intro. Thank you, coaches. Thank you for everyone watching online. Give me a second here. Perfect. So thank you all for being patient. Thank you all watching online on YouTube. Tonight we are going to have our 2025 BGR G-League Draft. Before we went live here, we did our lottery. So the picks, we have 60 picks tonight, and we're going from the first pick team, which is the Westchester Knicks. They drew number 1 in this draft, all the way down to 6, whereas the South Bay Lakers. In the second round, the South Bay Lakers will have the first pick, all the way back down to the Westchester Knicks, and we're going to continue in that order until all players have been drafted. There are 61 BGR G-League players, but only 60 will get drafted tonight. If you are not drafted tonight, you will be put on the waiting list. This league starts on April 14th, Mondays and Fridays. 3 games, 6:30, 7:15, 8 o'clock. Monday through Friday until we have our G-League Championship on June 13th. We're going to be uploading our full season schedule sometime this week. If you do get drafted tonight and you have any paperwork that needs to be submitted, you have this week to submit before the season starts. If you're not complete, you will be ineligible to start. So we would need a completed program application. We would need an updated physical, and we would need photo ID or birth certificate. So please make sure, all players, please make sure that you submit your paperwork to be eligible to play. This is going to be a 10-game season for each team. Then we're going to have a Rising Stars All-Star game, and then we're going to go into playoffs. There's one caveat to this league here. As you know, we have a 19U division, which is based on NBA teams. Most of our NBA teams has a G League. So there's going to be some time in the NBA season where these coaches can bring up one G League player from their team. They can bring them up to the 19U division. And for the two teams that don't have a G League, they will choose the remaining players after these coaches have chosen one player from their team. So, once again, we'll have some G League players participating in the 19U. Lastly, we're going to have all players meeting on April 18th and April 25th. That's on Fridays for the 15U division. It is not mandatory to attend, but we encourage all 15U participants, if you can, to join our all players meeting in the council chamber at 6:30. Victor Sierra, who's our leadership specialist, he will be facilitating these meetings. And the purpose of our all players meeting is to discuss the future of this league, how can we improve it, and what new things to bring in. All right, so we will be handing out letters to remind everyone of our all players meeting on April 18th and April 25th. Other than that, we're going to get this draft started. If you get drafted here tonight, congratulations on being part of our 15U BGR G-League. We started this league a couple years back. Then we took a pause, and now we brought it back here since last year. Now we're going to be consistent moving on and having this 15U division thrive. So congratulations for those who are getting drafted, and let's get going with this draft here tonight. So the Westchester Knicks, you have the first pick, and you're on the clock. Those of you watching online, you can comment. Please be active. Chris Munoz, who's behind the camera, he will, he'll highlight some comments onto the screen, and we'll try to make this as engaging as we can here. So please like, comment, subscribe. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Almost 1,000 subscribers. That is our goal by the end of this season. We want to reach 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. So please leave a like, subscribe, and leave any comments there. So thank you, Westchester Knicks. You're on the clock. All right, the Westchester Knicks have submitted their pick. And with the first pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Westchester Knicks selects Dior James.
They said, why isn't Kirk coaching?
Dior James going to the Westchester Knicks.
I like that.
Why isn't Kirk coaching?
All right, OKC Blue is on the clock. OKC Blue, you're on the clock. OKC Blue has submitted their pick. And with the second pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, OKC Blue selects Jaden Nunez. You still have the sound effect for the draft? Okay, the Grand Rapid Gold is on the clock. The Grand Rapid Gold. All right, the Grand Rapids Gold has submitted their pick, and with the third pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Grand Rapids Gold selects Anthony Rivera. Congratulations, Anthony Rivera. All right, the Maine Celtics have submitted their pick, and with the fourth pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Maine Celtics select Javian Young. All right, Cleveland Charge, you're on the clock. Cleveland Charge. And with the fifth pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Cleveland Charge picks Demetrius Walker. Demetrius Walker. South Bay Lakers is on the clock right now. South Bay Lakers.
Oh, switch me up. Sorry. Commercial.
All right, with the sixth pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the South Bay Lakers selects Jason Cook. Jason Cook.
Woo! Jason!
South Bay Lakers gets another pick. And now we're in the second round. South Bay Lakers gets another pick. You're on the clock. And with the seventh pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the South Bay Lakers select Tate Hightower. Tate Hightower.
Take.
Cleveland Charge, you're on the clock. Cleveland Charge.
The anticipation is real.
And with the eighth pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Cleveland Charge selects Jamari Solomon. That's Jamari Solomon.
Jamari.
DJ.
And with the ninth pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Maine Celtics select Braden Rivera.
Brady!
That's Braden Rivera. On to the Maine Celtics.
Yeah.
The Grand Rapids Gold, you're on the clock. The Grand Rapids Gold, you're on the clock.
Grand Rapids, you are gold.
The draft usually takes 30 minutes. 30 minutes, Angel.
Because they moving fast.
Because they moving fast.
And with the 10th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Grand Rapids Gold select Kamari Brinton. Kamari Brinton.
Yeah, Grand Rapids. OKC is feeling the blues.
OKC, you're on the clock. OKC Blues on the clock.
It's never a blue day in OKC.
Chargers.
OKC. Let's go. OKC.
And with the 11th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft,
2023.
OKC Blues selects Mergen. Sorry, cannot pronounce your last name, but Mergen is being drafted to OKC Blue.
OKC stud.
The Knicks have back-to-back picks right now. They're on the clock. The Westchester Knicks have back-to-back picks.
You be sick if you're not with the Knicks. Westchester! Woo! We're not Eastchester, we're Westchester.
He's sneaky right now. I wish we.
And with the 12th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League, the Westchester Knicks select Jaden Perino.
Jaden, top 5!
Jaden Perino going to the Westchester Knicks. The Westchester Knicks has another pick. They're on the clock.
Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Best team in New York with orange and blue.
And with the 13th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Westchester Knicks select Eshawn Rivers. Eshawn Rivers, Westchester Knicks. OKC Blues on the clock. OKC Blue.
Feeling that OKC blue.
And with the 14th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, OKC Blues selects Amir Garcia. That's Amir Garcia going to the OKC Blue.
Okay.
Amir!
Okay.
Why does he keep doing that to me?
You gotta feel bold to go with the gold.
That's the only thing he's never played so that goes through that learning curve.
And with the 15th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Grand Rapids Gold selects Daniil Johnson. Daniil Johnson to the Grand Rapids Gold.
Welcome to GR.
The Maine Celtics are on the clock. The Maine Celtics.
Who's going to the mean green?
It's a good team. It's a good team.
And with the 16th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Maine Celtics select Deshaun George. Deshaun George to the Maine Celtics. Cleveland Charge is on the clock. They're up next. The Cleveland Charge.
Charge, Cleveland, charge. Charge, Cleveland, charge.
This kid right here is He's a big. He got big.
All right. With the 17th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Cleveland Charge selects Orlando Santillis. That's Orlando Santillis going to the Cleveland Charge. And now the South Bay Lakers have back-to-back picks. The South Bay Lakers going twice.
Southside. South Bay.
I can't wait.
Purple, yellow, purple, yellow, purple, yellow, purple, yellow.
This is crazy.
Kirk, why you saying that?
And with the 18th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the South Bay Lakers select Emmanuel Perez.
Steal of the draft.
That's Emmanuel Perez going to the South Bay Lakers. And the South Bay Lakers has one more pick.
That's the steal of the draft. I'm just saying. You know.
I can see that.
That's kind of
If he,
And with the 19th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the South Bay Lakers select Mizell Harrison.
That's also steal of the draft.
That's Mizell Harrison going to the South Bay Lakers. And now the Cleveland Charge is on the clock. The Cleveland Charge.
this is crazy. Because his team's gonna be so tough to beat.
And with the 20th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Cleveland Charge selects Hakeem Vereen.
That's the steal of the draft.
That's Hakeem Vereen going to the Cleveland Charge. And the main Celtics are on the clock.
That's like the state of the draft. He's nice.
And with the 21st pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Maine Celtics select Jimmy Sala. Jimmy Sala going to the Maine Celtics. Apologies.
That's the MVP right there. MVP. I'm calling it.
And with the 26th, apologies. And with the 22nd pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Grand Rapids Golds select Gabriel Gonzalez. That's Gabriel Gonzalez going to the Grand Rapids Gold.
That's the team captain right there.
OKC Blue, you're on the clock. OKC Blue.
Everybody saying on the chat. Take me home to a place I belong. Oklahoma, Mountain Mama.
And with the 23rd pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, OKC Blue selects Aaron Rue. That's Aaron Rue going to the OKC Blue.
That's the sleeper pick.
And the Westchester Knicks, they got back-to-back picks. And with the 24th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Westchester Knicks select Markavion Sowell. That's Markavion Sowell going to the Westchester Knicks. And the Knicks have one more pick.
How do you drop so low? He slept on. What? I'm the crowd.
And with the 25th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Westchester Knicks select Jaden Hayes. As Jaden Hayes going to the Westchester Knicks. After this round, those of you still watching, after this round, we're going to take a 5-minute intermission. After this round, we're past halfway through. We're going to take a 5-minute intermission and then continue after that. So the OKC Blue is on the clock. OKC Blue.
By the way, last pick, that's gonna be an all-star right there. I'm calling it.
And y'all lost to the Warriors. 2023.
And with the 26th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League, the OKC Blue selects Jaden Alicia. That's Jaden Alicia going to the OKC Blue. And the Grand Rapid Golds are now on the clock.
He's gonna be the first G League call-up.
And with the 27th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Grand Rapid Golds selects Mark Sowell. That's Mark Sowell going to the Grand Rapid Golds.
He's gonna be the second pickup.
And the Maine Celtics are on the clock. And with the 27th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Maine Celtics select Jason Kelman. That's Jason Kelman going to the Maine Celtics.
Oh,
And now the Cleveland Charge is on the clock.
he's gonna be a future legend. Calling it right now. All-star.
Emmanuel
MVP,
Perez, yes, you
all the
got picked up.
accolades, Rookie of the year.
Emmanuel, yes, you got picked up.
And with the 29th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Cleveland Charge selects Prince Asari. That's Prince Asari going to the Cleveland Charge.
With a name like Prince, he's definitely ruling the league.
And now we're going to take one more pick before we take a 5-minute intermission. One more pick. South Bay Lakers is on the clock.
Oh, that's the champ. My bad. That's the champ.
Tell them when we go 5 minutes, we'll ask.
Emmanuel Perez by who and what pick? I'm gonna tell you when the 5-minute break comes, I'm gonna ask.
And with the 30th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the South Bay Lakers selects Deshaun George.
He got picked.
He got picked already. He wasn't crossed out. Apologies on that.
Wow.
Emmanuel
That's
Perez,
how
I'm gonna
Ronaldo
tell
gets
you
picked twice.
when the 5-minute break comes,
That's
what
how
team you
Ronaldo
playing on.
gets- He gets picked twice.
Once again, apologies on that. And with the 30th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the South Bay Lakers selects Gabriel Barbara. That's Gabriel Barbara going to the South Bay Lakers. We're going to take a quick intermission. We'll be right back. Thank you all for tuning in and watching our draft as we hit the midway point. Please stay tuned. We'll continue to draft our next 30 picks. We'll be right back. Thank you all for tuning in.
Lake Show.
All right, apologies everybody who was watching. We had some technical difficulties with the live that we had to fix the stream, but we're back live here. Everything is situated. So once again, thank you all for being patient. As now we have reached the midway point of this draft, and we're going through picks 30 through 60 right now. So picks 30 first through 60. Thank you, Andrew. So picks 31 to 60 are starting now with the South Bay Lakers on the clock. For those of you who've got drafted already, congratulations. We'll see you all next week as we start the league. South Bay Lakers has the 31st pick.
South Bay Lakers. Who's gonna be top 3?
Okay, with the 31st pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the South Bay Lakers select Isael De Jesus.
Oh!
That's Isael De Jesus for the South Bay Lakers. Cleveland Charge, you're on the clock.
Sorry, commercial. Oh, that's top 5 right there anyway. Knicks gonna lie, not gonna lie. I want to know which team's winning.
And with the 32nd pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, Cleveland Charge selects Jaden Cabrera.
Woo!
That's Jaden Cabrera going to the Cleveland Charge. And next up, we have the Maine Celtics.
That's the 500 champ right there.
Emmanuel, you on the South Bay Lakers.
Sorry, the Maine Celtics want a moment before we announce this pick. Apologies.
Sorry, his pick is too good. He want to savor the moment.
Home is where your couch.
Sorry, sponsored by T-Mobile.
And with the 33rd pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Maine Celtics select Jeremiah Barbara. That's Jeremiah Barbara going to the Maine Celtics, which means the Grand Rapids Gold, you're up next.
Pick was so good, we had to wait for him to pick us. What? What is going on in the chat?
And with the 34th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Grand Rapids Gold select Emmanuel Greaves. That's Emmanuel Greaves going to the Grand Rapids Golds.
Oh, every time we shoot 3, we're going to say Manny.
OKC Blue, you're on the clock.
What? I'm doing what? What? Now, whoever said that's feed.
And with the 35th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, OKC Blue selects Jaden Egan. That's Jaden Egan going to OKC Blue, which means the Westchester Knicks have back-to-back picks starting now.
I'm saying right now, Dade is dropping 50 first game. Calling it right now. Quadruple double first game.
And with the 36th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Westchester Knicks select Jaden Mandry. That's Jaden Mandry going to the Westchester Knicks. The Westchester Knicks has one more pick.
The champ is here.
The champ is here. He's the new John Cena. You can't see him. Lord help me. He done picked up 3 Jadens.
And with the 37th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Westchester Knicks select Adonis Muhammad. That's Adonis Muhammad going to the Westchester Knicks.
Now the Westchester Knicks don't belong in G League. Send them all up to NBA right now.
OKC Blue, you're up clock.
Send them all up to NBA right now. Now I'm having too much fun with this.
You got nothing better to do.
Wow.
He wasn't joking.
I don't know. Jane is a good name.
And with the 38th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, OKC Blue selects Sean J. Davis. That's Sean J. Davis going to OKC Blue.
That's the next Michael Jordan.
The Grand Rapids Gold, you're up next. The Grand Rapids Gold, you're up next.
Yeah, you're done.
Oh, I'm just getting started.
Nah. But Will, they can tell you keep dazing, bro.
First of all, I'm saying that to every single person that gets They about to start calling me GJ right now.
And with the 39th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Grand Rapids Gold select Mario Ramirez. That's Mario Ramirez. Going to the Grand Rapids Gold, which means, that means Celtics, the main Celtics are up next.
That's the next Kobe Bryant. They just mad I ain't giving them a shout out.
Yo, the viewers is not liking what you're saying no more, DJ. You're getting the viewers, man.
And with the 40th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Maine Celtics select Noah Jorby. That's Noah Jorby going to the Maine Celtics. Cleveland Charge, you're up next.
Noah, the next Larry Bird.
And with the 41st pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Cleveland Charge selects Amari Campbell. That's Amari Campbell going to the Cleveland Charge. South Bay Lakers, you're up next. Back-to-back picks.
That's a D1 player right there. I'm calling it. D1 player. Kobe is crazy. DJ, chill out.
And with the 42nd pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the South Bay Lakers select Jacob Munoz. That's Jacob Munoz going to the South Bay Lakers. South Bay Lakers, you have one more pick.
I feel offended. Somebody just said kick DJ out of BGR. No one like JJ Redick. I see that.
Yeah, that's bad. Yo, word. Wait,
And with the 43rd pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the South Bay Lakers select Abdul Ortega. That's Abdul Ortega going to the South Bay Lakers.
That's the GOAT right there. The GOATed pick out all night.
Cleveland Charge up next.
So look, somebody agree with me. That was a GOAT pick.
And with the 44th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Cleveland Charge selects Elena Cruz.
Elena
Cruz going to the Cleveland Charge.
The LITs.
Maine Celtics, you're up next.
Future WNBA star right there.
And with the 45th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Maine Celtics select Orlando Perez. That's Orlando Perez going to the Maine Celtics. The Grand Rapids Gold, you're up next.
Orlando bringing the magic to Maine.
Ali Ellsbury. Ali Ellsbury. Ellsbury. No, that's not Ellsbury, bro. It's two Ellsbury, baby. I'm Ellsbury.
I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm being very calm right now, very tame. If I was actually doing live every game, oh my God.
And with the 46th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Grand Rapids Gold select Ali Almazmeri. Ali Almazmeri going to the Grand Rapids Gold. Apology if I mispronounced your last name.
All right, this is where DJ calms down for the rest of the night.
He's disciple.
Yo, I ain't going to
Yes. But I think he might have hit disciple. Who?
A play hits a single, double, triple, and a home run in the same game.
Because they both
what you mean, everybody? What you mean?
I'm back here, chat. As let's see, who's picking? OKC picking the next pick right now. Who's gonna round up the squad? See, these picks are so real, they're taking their time.
DJ?
And with the 47th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, OKC Blue selects Aiden Pomalis. That's Aiden Pomalis going to OKC Blue. The Westchester Knicks, you got back-to-back picks.
That's my favorite player right now.
Your favorite player is the Westchester Knicks?
I said the person I got drafted is my favorite player.
All right, check it.
Hey, why are you lying? You said Sanjay was your favorite player.
Everybody's my favorite player.
Oh, what?
And with the 48th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Westchester Knicks selects Nicholas Castanon. That's Nicholas Castanon going to the Westchester Knicks. The Westchester Knicks has one more pick.
I have his rookie card. And I want it signed by the first game.
Can we kick him out the gym?
I don't want to do that. I'll go crazy on the live.
And with the 49th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Westchester Knicks selects Chris Marine. That's Chris Marine going to the Westchester Knicks. OKC Blue, you're up next.
Chris Cross going to the Knicks. Best team in the league.
And with the 50th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, OKC Blues selects Taylor Lucien. That's Taylor Lucien going to OKC Blue. Grand Rapids Gold, you're up next.
Never mind. OKC's the best team in the league.
It's the
now.
last round. It's 10 more picks.
And with the 51st pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Grand Rapids Gold select Tarek Fortune.
Oh, snap.
That's Tarek Fortune going to the Grand Rapids Gold.
Now, that's the 98 Bulls right there. That's the 98 Bulls right there.
And with the 52nd pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Maine Celtics select Alberto Garcia. That's Alberto Garcia going to the Maine Celtics. The Cleveland Charge, you're up next.
Did Larry get picked? I'm not too
Okay.
sure.
The Maine Celtics. About to eat everybody up this league.
And with the 53rd pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Cleveland Charge selects Jeremiah Bennett. That's Jeremiah Bennett going to the Cleveland Charge. South Bay Lakers, you have back-to-back picks.
Cleveland is leading the way in this league. Cleveland's taking charge of this league.
All right, and with the 54th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the South Bay Lakers select Caden McGill. And also with the 55th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the South Bay Lakers selects Larry Nubai. So that's Caden McGill and Larry Nubai going to the South Bay Lakers. And we're in the final round.
Woo!
Of the 2025 BGR G-League Draft. This is the final round.
Yeah. Lakers with the turn the TV off team.
And with the 56th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft. The Cleveland Charge selects Luciano Metzison.
Oh,
Sorry, not Luciano. Zaire Watson.
Zaire!
Correction. Zaire Watson is
Zaire!
going to the Cleveland Charge. Cleveland Charge, Zaire Watson.
Zaire, the greatest of all time, is on the team. Top 1 player of all times.
Yes, yes, yes,
Daniel
yes,
Bryan.
yes, yes, yes. My guy got paid.
All right, with the 57th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Maine Celtics selects Jalen Calderon. That's Jalen Calderon going to the Maine Celtics.
Woo!
And we're at the final 3 picks of the draft. The final 3 picks.
Final 3. Final 3. Final 3.
I want this. Cisco seems to be entertaining.
Who cares? Who cares about the pick? Cisco got Zaire.
And with the 58th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the Grand Rapids Goals select Noah Lincoln. Noah Lincoln going to the Grand Rapids Goals. And we have the final 2 picks. OKC Blue, you're up next.
Oh, Andrew with that new Jokic. Got a Jokic on that team. I'm just pissing off the chat. Who's gonna round out? Who is gonna round out this all-star team for the OKC Blues? Who's rounding them out?
Yo, I'm crying. 2, 5, 7, 9, 3.
He said 3, 4. He's trying to have 7.
I know we're not doing. I'm guessing the number between 1 to 10. Isn't there like 3 names left?
And with the 59th pick in the 2025 BGR G-League Draft, the OKC Blue selects Aiden Barber. That's Aiden Barber going to OKC Blue. And also with the last pick, the 60th pick on the Westchester Knicks, they select Luciano Matheson going to the Westchester Knicks.
Lockdown
For the
Lucci!
60th pick. And that concludes our 2025 BGR G-League Draft. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for being patient. Congratulations to all 60 players who got drafted into the G-League. The G-League starts April 14th, 6:30, 3 games. Players, make sure you submit all your paperwork to be eligible to play come opening night. We're excited to have you. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you leave a like. Thank you for those who are commenting. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Please help us get there by the end of the season here. That's a goal for BGR Sports. So once again, please like, subscribe, continue to comment. It goes a long way, and it just shows your appreciation to the service we're providing for the community and all the athletes here. So once again, thank you all. Have a great night, and we'll see you on Monday.